a room full of interesting people to meet. I think that's one of the most important things. Not just only people from the Pattaya scenery, but people from the Eastern Seaboard industrial communities, from Bangkok. I've got requests of people that will be flying in from Hong Kong, Manila, Singapore, just for the night. You will, and that's why the name Movers and Shakers is there, you will truly find and meet the real players in the market. Regardless whether they are in property or hospitality business, they'll all be there. The night itself will give you world-class top entertainment. It will give you unlimited drinks and food for free. It will give you a very exciting special effect program this year, which has never been performed in Thailand before. You will actually meet and greet loads of famous movie stars, models and celebrities in Thailand that will all join the event.
How do I get my ticket?
It's almost a dream event for many people to join, because how often will you be invited to be so close to that famous celebrity than Movers and Shakers? And I concentrate all my attention on the corporate network part. So for me it's very important that we are supported by Thailand Tatler magazine. We are supported by Asian Lifestyle magazine. Of course we are supported by Pattaya Mail. We are in the Bangkok Trader magazine. We're in several magazines that you would not definitely expect us to be there, because it's only the third event that we ever organize. But we've been able to create a buzz, and the buzz is there, and people talk about it. I went to a network event the other day in Bangkok, and believe me or not, Paul, and it's not a sales pitch, people were talking about going to Movers and Shakers on the 2nd of December at Santara. We'll have Moët and Chandon champagne. We'll have a display of the first and only Ducati Monster motorbikes that are produced here in the Thailand factory on display at Movers and Shakers. We'll have a brand new Rolls-Royce Ghost displayed in the ballroom. We'll have Volkswagen Beetle buses, cocktail buses like we had last year.
You know, I have to say, last year when we walked into the ballroom, and I really had to admire your bravado for doing that. We all like hanging out at these cocktail buses, but it can get hot, as it is now under the light of the camera. But to put a VW cocktail van,
it was the first time at Santara,
in a 5-star hotel.
They protected the carpet just to make sure that the oil wasn't dripping. They've never done that before. But anyway, I like to do different things, and I like to have people that really truly enjoy the night and basically talk about it with their friends. So it grows the event into the one of next year, because there's definitely going to be another one. This time we're very lucky. You spoke about international names like Kony Elevators and Escalators. That was one of the main sponsors last year. This year a sole sponsor stood up and said, I'm gonna sponsor Movers and Shakers, which is Heights Holdings here in Thailand. And that's phenomenal. I mean, they don't 100% realize what it exactly stands for, but they said, listen, we don't want to push our sales through the event, but like Town and Country Property, we just want to show that we have a soft spot for charity, and that's what Movers and Shakers is all about, because there's not one penny paid to overheads. Everything will be donated to charity.
Wow. All right, so there you go. Well, that's the whole pitch. 2nd of December, Santara Grand Mirage Hotel for the 3rd Movers and Shakers. Last year was a complete blast. click on the Facebook page. We'll bring it up along the screen. Do people
on
have
the main
to...
website? There's moversshakerscharity.com, a brand new website. You will find all the information there. If you want to purchase a ticket in pre-sale, please order and pay them now, because there will be a long queue at the entrance for sure.
There will be, yeah. So avoid the hassle, click online, pay your money, and we'll see you on the 2nd of December. All right, we're going to speak to somebody from Heights Holding, the sponsor of Movers and Shakers, but they're also the sponsor here tonight at the Havana Bar for the Holiday Inn for the final Lighthouse Club of the Year. Case, thank you very much, buddy.
Thank you, Paul.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Stay tuned. Okay, now I said that the sponsor for tonight was Heights Holding, but it's actually Heights Holding and Vistas, which are two companies, one family, I think you put it, Kate.
Yes.
Okay, we'll speak to Kate in a moment. Philip, let's talk about Heights Holding as well, and specifically, why do you sponsor a venue, something like tonight?
Heights Holdings have got to show that we are the #1 real estate developer in Pattaya.
Okay.
We have many developments under one family.
All right.
We have many developments going on, and we really care about our customers. And we do not only do we deliver the products for people.
Okay.
And it's very important to us to do that.
All right. How many projects have actually been completed now?
We have Laguna Heights, we have the W Tower, which is now under construction, we have Club Royale, we have Park Royal 3, and we have a very good resort called Laguna Beach Resort.
Okay.
As well as
the one you want to plug, right?
No.
The
The Peak Towers as well. It's all the family business. Heights Holdings now as a company is the #1 company in Pattaya.
Okay.
And not only do we deliver, we look after the customers.
Okay.
The customer is the #1 importance for us.
All right. So why Lighthouse? I kind of know the answer, because Heights Holding have sponsored Lighthouse before, and even at other events where there's been other sponsors, Heights Holding have came in with 10 or 20,000 baht and said, buy people another keg of beer. It's obviously they're into it.
The reason being, I would say, is that Heights Holdings as a company now is a major player in this town.
Okay.
A major player that we want to deliver. We want to show the people what we can do, and we do deliver. And we do what people want us to do, and we listen. We're a caring company, and we deliver, and we do sponsor the Lighthouse, and we will not let people down.
All right.
And our developments are #1.
Okay, so it does what it says on the tin, to use that old...
It really does do what it says on the tin.
All right, let's speak to Kate. Kate, you've been waiting there patiently. Would you like to talk about Vista's involvement in this, or indeed the Peak Towers?
Both for Vistas and for the Peak Towers.
Okay.
So the last year it was great for the Peak Towers, and we recently started the construction, which is wonderful thing.
Okay.
Now in Vistas development we're planning the new project, which is water park. And all together with Heights Holdings company, we have 14 projects so far, which is great. And really, like Philip said, it makes us the biggest company, the biggest developer in the whole city.
Wow. Well, there you go. In quite a short space of time. In terms of the whole real estate market, Heights Holdings was when was it born, if you like? When was it? About 4 or 5 years ago, maybe?
The company's been around for about 7 years.
Okay.
The main thing is that I'm the director in the company, has shown vision, is shown true facts of where we're going.
Okay.
We know where we're going. He's not only developed the projects, he's shown a team. We've got a proper team there that delivers and looks after the people, and that's the main thing for us.
Okay.
We look after the customer after we've sold the condo.
All right. So it's not just sign on the line line,
No.
give us your money,
No.
goodbye.
We want to look after the customer.
right.
The customer becomes a friend of Heights Holdings.
Okay.
Right? And after that, we will take the customer. If they want more condos, we will look after them. And I would like to say as well, the quality of build that we actually do is fantastic. I personally own a condo in Laguna Heights.
Right.
Before I started to work for this company, I bought this condo 4 years ago.
Okay.
I got everything delivered that I expected. I now get 50,000 baht a month for this condo, and my tenant has renewed for another 2 years. Now this is not only doing the job, we deliver. Heights Holdings deliver the product and deliver what people want.
Well said, Philip. And I mean, obviously, it goes a long way when a company, because you know the people that are coming to the Lighthouse Club are not necessarily here to buy condos. These are guys who work within the industry. So why do Heights Holdings and Vistas do this? Because it cements their brand. It shows we are a major player, or as far as Philip's concerned, and perhaps Kate as well, the major player in Pattaya. Okay, stay tuned. We're going to speak to some of the other people here tonight for the final Lighthouse Club networking of the year at the Havana Bar at the Holiday Inn. Cheers. Well, you know, it's not all just about business, but it is about social networking. I bumped into two very familiar faces. Earl Brown from the Sutler Group, but he's not here talking about business, he's talking about one of his passions, music. We'll talk to her in a moment. And Eva Johnson. Eva, so you want to chat about an event that you've organised.
Yep.
And you're a girl who's organised many events over the years in Pattaya, and especially with our old friend Kavita.
Yep. Well, I took over from Kavita.
You took over from Kavita. Okay, all right. So what is it? What's going on, Eva?
Okay, well, I've been promising Mercy Centre an event. But as you know, I've been travelling a lot this year, so this is it now. Earl and I were chatting one day on Facebook, saying we're both soul music aficionados.
Right.
Okay, his dad and me.
Yeah.
Almost the same age,
Yeah,
I think.
you
right?
said it.
Okay, yeah, almost the same age. Anyway, so we were saying, like, let's do it. So we just said, right, let's do it. So I started organising, and we said Northern Soul. Now, anyone who's English out there will automatically know what Northern Soul is.
English means British, by the way.
British, yeah. Well, Northern Soul is a music genre that came about in the late 60s, 1968.
Yeah.
Started off in a Twisted Wheel in Manchester, moved on to the Wigan Casino, and then spread like wildfire through the whole of the UK.
Okay.
And we decided that it's never been done in Thailand.
All right.
It's not just Pattaya. This is the first gig. So on the 25th of November, we are having the first ever Northern Soul Night in Pattaya, and all the proceeds are in aid of the Mercy Centre, which we all know and love, and we all know what a fabulous cause it is.
Indeed.
So, you know.
So basically, people come along, a night of great music.
Yep.
Wait, what's the venue?
Okay, the venue is formerly Goodfellas. It's above the Blues Factory.
Okay.
They're rebranding right now and refurbishing.
Okay.
They've wiped out the pool tables, putting in a dance floor. Yay!
Okay.
So,
Okay, cool.
yep, it'll be really, really good. We've got some fabulous sponsors, cash sponsors, alcohol sponsors. We're going to charge 300 baht at the door, starting at 8 o'clock.
Wow.
And it is going to be 2 hours of free flow, San Miguel Light, this new alcohol that's on the market now called tropical cider, made in Thailand.
All right.
So quite inexpensive. They're bringing cases along. Montclair are supplying wine, and we're just going to have a lot of fun with the music. Is going to be great. The whole point of this evening is the dance.
The dance.
The dance.
Oh, the dancing.
The dancing.
The dancing.
The Northern Soul. Let me tell you.
Are you going to give us a demonstration?
Yeah, but I won't be doing the backflip.
All right.
In 1968, at the Twisted Wheel is where the backflip
All right.
first started.
Really? Okay.
And this is actually still huge in the UK. I couldn't believe it. I went there this year to a do in Bournemouth, and it was just fantastic.
So there's a resurgence now, right?
Oh, not a resurgence.
it's
actually
still going.
It's actually never died.
Right. Okay.
It's never died.
All right. Okay.
So we're just going to have a great fun night.
Okay.
Apart from anything else, you know, it's just going to be a great fun
So
night.
25th of November.
25th of November.
Is it?
It's a Friday.
Right, okay.
25th of November. It's at the club is going to be called Play now. They're just about to launch in about a week's time.
Okay.
It's formerly Goodfellows. It's above the Blues Factory.
In Walking Street.
Just off Walking Street. Yeah. So it's a beautiful bar and a great venue. So yeah.
All right. Okay. Now, Errol, I was going to ask you something stupid like, well, how did you get involved? But music, a great club, 300 baht entrance, free flow drinks for a couple hours. Sounds like a winner.
It's got to be a winner, Paul. My story with the Northern Soul music, as you know, predominantly I was into house music, late 80s and early 90s house music. But my father was a Northern Soul DJ, and he's been a Northern Soul record collector since he was a kid. And while I was growing up, there was Northern Soul being played throughout the house. That gave me, I don't know, the love of dance music. Dance music is a wide genre. I don't mean dance music in the rave you hear in clubs, but dance music from the early days of funk, disco, and then soul, things like that. And then, yes, my father played me a record, and when I was younger, I was like, not really my thing, but as I got older, I've appreciated music more through DJing myself and appreciate the music. And I've seen that the massive scene in England now, people my age and younger than me are still going to these Northern Soul dues now, and they're new people we're bringing in, the new generation. Now the demographics really here in Pattaya for it, I'm sure, me and Eva are sure. There's people who come here and we want to do it we're thinking about 3 months, every 3 months. But the people are here, we want to get them out and show them a really good time and show them real music, what had soul. I mean, these people are unknown artists, and they became famous in England and the underground scene. Yeah, I think it's going to be really good, really good.
All right. So how do people have to? Do they just turn up on the night, or are you looking for? I know you've got a Facebook page set up already, right?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, the key thing here is Earl is 36.
You're not.
I'm 61, and I'm proud of being 61.
Well done on you, darling.
And this is what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. You know, it's phenomenal. His father is younger than I am. You know, but this is just about the music and the dancing. You know, and I think once they grab a hold here, when we start to do this every 3 months, you know, we may have to find bigger venues because it's going to be 300-400 people. I'm absolutely positive of this. So passionate about this, and we're already getting phenomenal feedback from people out there that are saying,
well, yeah, I guess this is what people are looking for. And you know, well, hats off to you guys, because it's, you know, people are always looking not to make a niche market, but this is obviously something, and I know from the amount of people that have clicked I'm going to attend, or the likes on your Facebook, that already it's garnered a lot of people who will be coming along.
I hope so. I mean, I have to say that Pattaya Mail TV, Pattaya Mail, all the other media, the radio stations, the TVs, the newspapers are all supporting us in this, and they're all donating the time and space to promote this. We are promoting this as a Northern Soul night. You know, proceeds are going to the Mercy Centre. The next one we do will probably be for Tracy's Foundation. You know, everyone will be for a charity, but we're not promoting it as a charity. We're promoting this as we're here.
We're going to make a great event.
Yeah.
And by the way, some charity is going to benefit from it.
They're going to benefit big time.
All right, so there you go.
We are here.
Friday the 25th of November, Goodfellas, which is now going to be called what?
Play.
In Walking Street, just beside the Blues Factory. 300 baht. Doors open at what time?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. It's going to be a great night. We'll certainly be there, PMTV, of course, as will all the other media, and why not? Because it's all for a good cause, and then this time it's for the Mercy Centre. Okay, I've got one more person to speak to tonight, Tracy Cosgrove, the face, the woman who heads up the Melissa Cosgrove Children's Foundation, as we sign off on the final Lighthouse Club of the year here at the Havana Bar. Thank you very much, Eva.